Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. If my voice is clear, can any one of you type in the chat window? Jazakallah khair. Okay, so inshallah, from today, I will be taking lesson 8 concepts, the background of lesson 8 of Duroos Al Lughatil-Arabiyyah, the book written by Dr. V. AbdurRaheem. And we have finished 7 chapters. And I hope you all are understanding them. You don't have any difficulty. But if you have any questions related to any of the material related to the course only or related to book, you can ask any question in the Telegram group, or you can ask in the chat window. I would prefer on the Telegram group, so you can, it can be useful for others also. Those who are in the group who are not able to attend the sessions live. So let's start with the revision of Dhamair again. If anyone would like to do the practice of Dhamair along with me, please raise your hand in Zoom, and I will ask them to say Dhamair. And this time we will be practicing both munfasil as well as muttasil. So the detached pronouns as well as the attached pronouns. So anyone who is interested to say the Dhamair, you can flag your hand. Otherwise, I will proceed with the slide. Okay. So let's see. So there are 2 kinds of Dhamair: Dhamirun munfasilun and Dhamirun muttasilun. Okay. Munfasilun means the detached ones, and muttasilun means the attached ones. Okay. And remember one thing: all munfasil Dhamair are in the state of rafa. All munfasil Dhamair are in the state of rafa. That means all munfasil Dhamair are marfu'. Okay. And all attached or muttasil Dhamair are either mansoob or majroor. So they are either in the state of nasab or in the state of jar. So that is very important. Okay. So now there are total 14 Dhamair munfasil, and they are corresponding muttasil 14 Dhamair. So the one corresponding to huwa is hu, huma is huma. These are all munfasil and these are all muttasil. So huwa, hu, huma, huma, hum, hiya, ha, huma, huma, hunna, hunna, antaka, antuma, kuma, antum, kum, antiki, antuma, kuma, antunna, kunna, and ana, I, nahnu, na. Okay, this is how you can memorize them. These are you have to all memorize these Dhamair. Okay, and one of the technique to memorize is the hand figure that I showed you in the previous classes, in the other classes. So you can practice on your fingers. And how do you know what are muttasilun for each munfasil? There is a technique to remember them. So when it comes to al-ghaibu, the third person, okay, you have to just worry about the singular third person, whether it's masculine or feminine. So the corresponding one of hua will be hu and hiya will be ha. While rest of them are same. Huma hum, huma hum, suma huma huma, hunna hunna. So huma huma, huma huma, hunna hunna. That's for the third person. Now when it comes to the second person, so anything that is ta, that is letter ta, and whatever is the sign on that letter, it will be replaced by letter kaf in the muttasil one, and whatever the letters following ta will also be written here in the muttasilun one. So for example here anta, there is nothing out after this, so it will be just replaced by kaf and fatha over it. So antaka, antuma, kuma. So ta is replaced by ku, tu is replaced by ku, and there is ma after that, so it is ma as it is. So antuma koma, antum kum, antiki, antuma koma, antunna kunna. Okay, and ana for I, it will be ya, which is ye, you can say. Okay, ya mutakallim. It's also called ya mutakallim. Nahnu, na. Okay, so nahnu means we, and na means us. Okay, so that is Dhamair. You all have to memorize them very well. Without Dhamair, it's difficult to proceed further. Okay, so Dhamair are necessary to remember, and these Dhamair will be with you throughout the course, whether in this book or next book or the third book. So these are very, very important. Okay, let's go to the rule which was taught to you last week. When a dhamir joins an ism, then what product you get after that? You get mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay, so here we are talking about muttasil damair, the one attached damair. Okay, when they get attached to the ism, to any noun, then the outcome of that is mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay, so it's very easy to remember. This phrase you can remember it. When a damir joins an ism, you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay, you can memorize this phrase. When a damir joins an ism, or you can say when a pronoun joins a noun, you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay, you can even say that. If you want to remember in English, you can say when a pronoun joins a noun, you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. Or you can say when a damir joins a ism, you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay, now let's take few of the example related to this. Let's say there's a word qalamun. Okay, this is an ism. Qalamun, this is an ism. What is the meaning of that? A pen. Okay, qalamun means a pen. Okay, now I want to attach all the 14 attached dhamir to this and see what's the outcome of that. So as according to the rule, when a ism joins with a damir, then what you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay, when a damir joins a ism, you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. So let's see. Now the first damir muttasil is who, which is corresponding to hua. Now I'm writing, this is my style of writing. Whenever this table, you will be seeing this table very frequently, okay, throughout the book. So the table that I'm going to show you today. So I'm always writing munfasil and muttasil damair together, so that this information will be saved in your brain. Okay, so you will always remember hua. So this figure will be, it will be embedded in your brain. So you will always remember, you will never forget it. Okay, so hua, the corresponding damir with that is who. So let's attach who to qalam. Let's attach who to qalam. So what do you get? Qalamuhu. Qalamuhu. Why it is not qalamunhu? Why it is not qalamunhu? Because qalamuhu, this is the combination. This combination is mudaf, mudaf ilayh, right? This combination is mudaf, mudaf ilayh. And what is the rule of mudaf? That it doesn't take, there are two no's for mudaf. It doesn't take tanween and it doesn't take al. Okay, alif and lam. It doesn't take tanween and it doesn't take al. So that is the reason that this qalamuhu, it will not be qalamun, it will be qalamuhu. Now what's the meaning of qalamuhu? Okay, his pen. Okay, who means his, huwa means he, qalamuhu means his pen, qalamuhu. Okay, let's do more. Okay, anyone would like to participate, please flag your hand so I can ask you. You have a chance to say. So if anyone interested, flag your hands. I will only ask those people, those who are interested to say. So for huma, it will be qalamuhuma. It will be qalamuhuma. Okay, so for huma, it is be qalamuhuma. What's the meaning of this? Pen of, like qalamuhu means his pen. Now qalamuhuma means their pen. But what is there here? There is, which means it's referring to two male, two masculine gender, two men or two boys. So it indicates the kalam belongs to two male persons. Okay. Now, okay, same thing. I will ask Siraj. I will just open his mic. Okay, Siraj, just.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Qalamuhum.
Qalamuhum. What's the meaning of this?
Their pen, plural.
They are,
male.
yeah, masculine. Yes. Yes, for this.
Qalamu.
Qalamu.
Qalamuha.
Qalamuha. What's the meaning of qalamuha?
Her pen.
Her pen. Very good. Then
Qalamuhuma.
qalamuhuma. What is the meaning here?
Their pen, female too.
Female too. Very good. So see here, the thing to notice here is for two persons of male or for two persons of female, it's same. Qalamuhuma, qalamuhuma. Okay. So okay, next, Siraj.
Qalamuhunna.
Qalamuhunna. Okay. What's the meaning?
Their pen, female, plural.
Yes. Okay. Next one. Siraj. Now I'll ask SF Ahmad. SF Ahmad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Qalamaka.
Qalamuka.
Yes, qalamuka.
Qalamuka. What is the meaning of this, brother?
Your pen.
Your pen. Excellent. Qalam. Next.
Qalamukuma.
Yes. What is the meaning?
To your pen.
Your pen, but it's referring to two persons.
Two people. Yes, two persons.
Two people. What is their gender?
Gender is male.
Male. Very good. Next.
Qalamukum.
Qalamukum. Which means?
Your all pen.
Yes. Next.
Qalamuki.
Qalamuki. Yeah. What's
Your
the
pen
meaning of?
For lady.
Yeah. Very good. Again, this is qalamukum. Qalamukum. Yes. And what is this one?
Qalamukunna.
Qalamukunna. What is the meaning of this?
Pen for all you ladies.
Yes. Excellent. Now this one.
Qalami. My pen.
Qalam. Very good. Qalami. Now there is something. Okay, brother, just pause for a moment. Now this is for others to know. Now at all the places, it was the mudaf was qalamu, 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 qalamu. All the places. But what happened? when it came to the first person for yourself, you have to attach ya mutakallim, which is ya sakin. Okay, you have to attach ya mutakallim. Now it is difficult to say qalamu-i. So it's awkward to say qalamu-i. So what Arabic scholars have done, what they do is, instead of saying it in the hard way, qalamu-i, they say, let's make it simple. It's qalami. So it is understandable. Qalami. It doesn't mean that this is majroor. No, this is not majroor here. Not necessarily majroor. It is qalami. It means my pen. Okay. So, okay. Next, brother.
Qalamuna,
Qalamuna. What is the meaning of qalamuna?
our pen.
Our pen. Very good. Excellent. So this is how you will practice. So you take any ism yourself, take it from the dictionary or take it from the vocabulary. You have the vocabulary document with you, which you must have downloaded from the website. Take any ism and attach the Dhamair to that and do the practice of that. That's how you will know. Okay. So this is so simple, it's all logical and mathematical, very easy to know. Now maktabun, another practice. Okay, any more people would like to participate, please flag your hands. So maktabun, again maktabun also, we will attach all 4 Dhamair to that. Okay, maktabun. So maktabuhu means his desk. Okay, I will ask Sister Khadija.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Maktabuhuma.
Maktabuhuma. Very good. What is the meaning of this, sister?
Their house. Dual.
Okay, sister. Maktabun means desk.
Desk. Sorry, their desk. Sorry. I was yeah.
Yeah. So
Their
okay,
desk. Dual.
the desk. It's referring to how many people?
Dual. 2 people.
2 people. Gender?
Muzakkar.
Very good. Muzakkar. Next.
Maktabuhum.
Maktabuhum.
Their desk. Plural.
Yeah.
Masculine.
Very good. Next.
Maktabuha. Her
Maktabuha.
desk.
Yeah.
Feminine. Singular.
Yeah. Next.
Maktabuhuma. Feminine. Dual.
Very good. Next.
Their desk. Maktabuhunna. Their desks. Feminine. Plural.
Very good. Well done, sister. So this is how you can know Dhamair. You can attach Dhamair. It's very simple to know. Okay, next I have opened the mic of Sister Nahida Bano. Yeah, sister. Sister, we cannot hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Tell us. I think, sister, your voice is very, very low, or there's some disturbance. Okay, so I think there's some problem with your mic. So I will go to the next person, Muhammad Qasim.
Okay, it's maktabuka.
Very good.
Maktabukuma.
Very good.
Maktabukum.
Yeah, what's the meaning of these, brothers? All 3 of them?
Okay, the first one is maktabuka, is his book.
Maktabuka.
Maktabuka. Maktabuka.
Anta means, brother, Anta means you, right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Your book.
Yes.
Yeah, your book.
Your book, yes.
Yeah. Maktabukuma.
Sorry, it's not book, but it's maktabun's, brother. Maktabun means desk. So your desk.
Yeah, your desk.
Okay.
Maktabukuma, their desk. 2 male. Muzakkar.
Your desk, again, referring to two persons.
Two person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, second person. Okay.
Maktabukum
Yeah.
is their desk.
No, your
Is
desk again.
your desk muzakkar.
Yes, plural.
Plural. Yeah.
Okay.
Maktabati.
Maktabuki.
Maktabuki. Sorry.
Yes.
Maktabuki is her desk.
Your desk again.
Your
referring
desk,
to
but is musanna.
Muannas.
Muannas.
Yes.
Muannas.
Yes. Yes.
Maktabukuma
Yes.
is your desk. Two
Yeah.
female.
Yes. Yes.
Muannas.
Well done. Yes. Yes.
Maktabukunna
Yes.
is your desk. Is plural. Muannas.
Very good.
Maktabi is my
Yes.
desk.
Very good. Maktabi.
Maktabi is my
Yes.
desk.
Yes.
Maktabuna is our
Yes.
desk.
Our desk. Well done.
Yeah.
Very well done, brother. Okay, so this is how you can practice this. Okay, so what is the thing that you learned is whenever a damir attaches to a ism, you get a mudaf ilayh combination. Now we are going to see more. So for example, here kitabuhu means his book. Kitabuhu means his book. Now I put a harfu jar before this. I put min. Min means from. So the sentence will become from his book, right? Sentence will become from his book. Now what will happen? What is the function of min? Min is harfu jar. So any ism that comes after harfu jar becomes majroor. What it becomes majroor. It goes into the state of jar. So the moment min is added before this, so it is no more kitabu, rather it becomes kitabi. So it becomes kitabihi. It becomes kitabihi. Now, brothers and sisters, please do not get confused with kitabi. That is different. The one that gets attached with ya mutakallim. That is kitabi. You elongate your sound there. So you make a little bit longer sound there. When you say kitabi, that means my book. Here, if I put any harfu jar before this compound, before this phrase combination, then it becomes kitabihi. Now, what does it mean? It means from his book. From his book. Okay, this is important to know, because the function of harfu jar is to make the ism that comes immediately after that majroor. That's the function of harfu jar. So even if this is a compound that is it has attached pronoun, it has attached damir, but still the first part of it, which is mudaf, it will go into the state of jar. Why it will go into the state of jar? Because of harfu jar. Because of harfu jar. So that is very important. Okay, so it is no more kitabuhu. It is wrong to say grammatically min kitabuhu. Min kitabuhu. It is grammatically wrong to say. Correct way is min kitabihi. But if there is no min before that, then it is correct to say kitabuhu. Okay, so that is important to know. So what is min kitabihi? Let us do the grammatical analysis. I always do grammatical analysis for you, brothers and sisters. Why? Because that will give you practice, and that will make your all the terms that you have learned till now that will make it perfect for you. Okay, so min kitabihi means from his book. That's the meaning of min kitabihi. Now, what is kitabuhu, the kitabihi part? This is, as I have mentioned before, this is the combination of mudaf, mudaf ilayh. Kitabi is mudaf and he is mudaf ilayh. And mudaf ilayh is always majroor. Mudaf ilayh is always majroor. Now I will tell you why we made it kitabihi. Okay, normally I have told you earlier that all Dhamair are mabni. So if it is in the state of rafa, it is same. All the mabni are always same, and like it will not change the signs. Now this is damir muttasil. This is damir muttasil, attached pronoun. Now attached pronoun can be in mansub state or in majroor state. It can be either mansub or it can be in majroor. It can be in the nasab state or it can be in the jar state. So it will be always who. It will be always who. Then why I did it here? Why I did it here? It should have been min kitabihu. It should have been min kitabihu. But again, the reason is same for this, brothers and sisters. Since there is a kasra before that, kitabi, so it is nice to say kitabihi, because it is very awkward to say kitabihu. Okay, it is awkward to say kitabihu. So sometimes such changes do happen in Arabic language. Okay, this anyway it was in the jar state. See here also this is in the jar state. Why this is in the jar state? Because here it is mudaf ilay, and mudaf ilay is always majroor. So though it appears as who here, but it is in the jar state. But we change its sign only to he, not for the reason that here it is changing into jar. No, not for that reason, because there is a kasra before that. There is below ba, there is a kasra. So it is easy to say min kitabihi. I hope you understood this. If not, please ask now. In the chat window, you can type it. Please ask now if you have not understood this part, because many people will misunderstand this. Okay, min kitabihi, because min came, so that's why like this. No, because kitabi, it became kitabi. So there is a jar here, there is a kasra here. So for easy reading, it has become min kitabihi. Okay. So this was anyway in jar state. Mudaf ilayh is always majroor. And here there are two rules for mudaf. What are those two rules? Two no's, no al and no tanween. Again here there is no al and there is no tanween. It is not kitabin, it is kitabi. So there is no tanween. And it is marifa. This kitabi is marifa. Why it is marifa? Because I told you that when mudaf ilayh is marifa, then mudaf is marifa. When mudaf ilayh is nakira, then mudaf is nakira. Now here, what is mudaf ilayh? Mudaf ilayh is attached pronoun. And I told that all Dhamair are always ma'rifa. All Dhamair are always ma'rifa. So since this Dhamir is an attached Dhamir, and all Dhamair are ma'rifa, that is the reason that Kitabi is ma'rifa here. Can you explain with another word, please? Okay. Inshallah, I will explain to you, brother. So, okay. So now min is harfu jar. Min is harfu jar. And what is ism majroor? Any ism that is coming after harfu jar is ism majroor. That is the reason why it became kitabi. So kitabi is ism majroor. Okay. So I will explain you with another example. Let me open a Word document here. Okay. Okay. So let us say masjidun. Masjidun. Okay, masjidun, baytun. I'll take baytun. Baytun is a good example. Baytun means a house, right? Now, if I want to say his house, how I will say? Bayti. Baytu. Baytuhu. Okay, that is his house. Now I want to say towards his house. So how I will say? What is towards? Towards is ila, right? So it is what happened? My keyboard is giving problem today. Sorry for my keys. Actually, some of the keys are stuck here. So please bear with me, okay? So ila. Now ila is harfu jar, brother. Now when ila is harfu jar, and I will bring this towards his house. I will bring this here, okay? So what will this become? Ila. Now due to ila, this will become bayti. Now is baytihu is difficult to say, so I will say ila baytihi, towards his house. It's just because for easy reading, I'm changing it. See here also, this was baytuhu, this was marfu, while this is majroor. This is an attached pronoun. Now attached pronoun are either mansoob or majroor. Now you have not yet seen an example of mansoob. You have not seen an example of mansoob. A lot of examples of mansoob will be coming in the next book, but inshallah it will be coming in this book also, some of them. But mostly Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sorry, brothers and sisters, my Wi-Fi got disconnected. Something happened to my router. So that's why it got disconnected. Sorry for this. I'm just sharing my screen again. I just now brought up my router. Okay. Okay, so I don't know when I got disconnected because I was just continuing with my talk, and then later on I realized that no one is able to hear me. But anyway, one of the brothers asked me the question in chat to repeat with another example. So here is the example, brothers and sisters. Baytuhu means his house. Now Baytu is in the state of Rafa and hu is in the state of Jar. Though it is hu, it doesn't mean that it's in the state of Rafa because it is Mabni. Okay, Mabni means they don't change they remain as hu only. They can change the status, but it will not keep on changing the signs. The harakat will remain same. Okay, you have learned this Mabni, right? Now, if I am bringing ila before it, then when ila is before it, in that case, when I am bringing ila before it, then it becomes ila baytihi. Okay, just give me a minute. I think I need to. No, I think live stream is working. YouTube. Refresh. Yeah. So, okay. So I hope you understood this. Now let me share the screen back. Is it clear for everyone? If any difficulties there, please type in the chat window. Sorry for the disturbance today. I don't know what happened to my Wi-Fi today. It's clear. Okay. Okay. Now let's take an example with min plus baytun. Okay. And do it for all the Dhamair. Okay. Anyone would like to participate in this, they can flag their hands. So the same thing, but with min coming before baytun. Okay. So how will you say that? Okay, I will go with Brother Asif Ahmad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Min baytin.
Now you need to attach to baytun. Now what you have to say is from his house. How will you say that?
Min
From
baytihi.
min baytihi. Now there is something. It's not related to language, Arabic language here, but it is related to proper reading. So when you read Quran, you normally are taught by the person from whom you have learnt Quran. So when such situation comes, when there is a noon sakin and when ba comes after that, so instead of that, you will not say min baytihi, you will say mim baytihi. So instead of na, noon sakin, you'll pronounce it as ma, mim. So you'll say mim baytihi. Okay, that's also correct to say. Okay, grammatically this is okay. Min baytihi. Okay, so same thing, brother. Next.
Okay. Min baytihuma.
Min baytihima. Min baytihima. Again, why hima? It's for better reading. Nothing. Min baytihima. Okay.
Okay. Min baytihum.
Min baytihim again. Min baytihim. Why? Because there is a kasra below ta. Okay. There is no other reason for that. Just kasra before it. That's why. Okay. Next.
Min baytiha.
Min baytiha. This is now it's okay. Now ha, it's not awkward to say. So you can say just min baytiha. Yes.
Okay. Min baytihuma.
Min baytihima again. It is again hima. Min baytihima. So this by practice you will learn. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Min baytihinna.
Min baytihinna. So wherever there is a who, you are making it kasra. Okay. Whenever there is a who, you are making it kasra because there is a kasra coming before that. Okay. Okay. So I will ask Brother Siraj.
Min baytika.
Very good. Min baytika.
Min baytikuma.
Min baytikuma. Well done.
Min baytikum.
Min baytikum.
Min baytiki.
Min baytiki.
Min baytikuma.
Min baytikuma.
من بيتكم
Min baytikunna.
من بيتكم
Because it's muannas, right?
من بيتي
Min bayti. This will remain as it is. Min bayti. Okay. So earlier, if there is no min, though it comes as bayti, but that time this bait is in the state of rafa. Though it is written as bayti, but it's written in the state of rafa. But here in this case, min came before that, so it became min bayti, but here bayti is in the state of jar. Okay, understood, brothers and sisters? Next.
من بيتنا
Min baytina. Okay, I hope this is clear. So, okay, let me just assign the. Okay, I made you co-host. So, okay, so next. So you have a homework. You have a homework here, okay? So you can do the practice for min plus kitabun, min plus qalamun, okay? Min plus kitabun, min plus qalamun. Okay, there was any question related to, okay, fine. Min plus kitabun, min plus qalamun. So that's your homework. Now, let me, what is fee? What is fee? You can reply to my questions in the chat window. What is fee? What is the meaning of fee, first of all? What is the meaning of fee? In. Yeah, in. Okay. And what is this? Whether it is ism, fi'l, or harf? It's harf. Excellent. And what kind of harf is this? Yes, it is harfu jar. Well done. Yes, harfu jar. What is the function of harfu jar? Okay. It will make the ism that is following that in the state of jar. It will convert it into the state of jar. Now I want to attach with fi all Dhamair. I want to attach with fi all the Dhamair. Let's see what's the product. Okay, what do you get after that? So fi is there. Now I want to attach to that who. So what it will become? Fihi. Actually, it should become fi who, but again, the reason is same. Since there is ya sakin before this, and it's better to say fihi. Okay, it's better to say fi. It sounds good to the ears. Fihi. Okay. Now fihi, what can it mean? Yes, it means in it. Okay, yeah, in him also you can say in him or in it. If you are referring to any object, then yes, you can say in it. But if you are referring to a person, in him, you can say fihi. Now, same thing, fihima, fihima, in them, two masculine persons. Fihim, okay, in them, masculine, plural. Fiha, in her, or in it, referring to some object which has feminine gender, muannas. Okay. Fihima again. Fihinna. Fihinna. Now the same thing. If it is in you, if I want to say in you, so I will say fika, referring to a male person. Fi kuma, in both of you. Fi kum, in all of you. Fiki, in you, referring to a female person. Fi kuma, in both of you, referring to two females. Fi kunna, in all of you, referring to all females. Okay. Now, what will you say about ya? what will it be? Does anyone have the answer? I can open his mic for. Okay, a good try, sister, in the chat window, Sister Rubina. But I do not expect anyone to know except those who have taken Arabic courses. So here you can say fiya. Now why fiya? Why fiya? Because when you attach two ya sakin, they come together, they both become they become like, they will take it as fatha, so it will fiya, so it will be like first is already there was fi, and then you are attaching it another ya sakin, so it will become fiya. Okay, so it's like, let me again show you through Word document. Okay, so here it was, okay, fi. Now plus I am attaching to this again ya mutakallim. Okay, so what is happening is it becomes sorry again, are you able to hear me? Okay, good. I don't know what's happening to my network today, so I have connected through something. So until my Wi-Fi comes up, you'll not be able to see the slides because my laptop is connected through Wi-Fi. So now I'm on the data service through my mobile. So just bear for a few minutes until my Wi-Fi is fine. I think some problem with my network, Wi-Fi network. So okay. So this is how you will see. So when it comes to you are able to see the slides now. Are you able to see the slides? Yeah. Jazakallah khair. Okay, so brother SM Ahmad, I think he was reading. So what was the last one now? When it comes to in us, if I want to say in us, so what I will say fina. Okay, in us, it will be fina. So that is that's how when the Dhamair muttasil, they attach to harfu jar, that's how they behave. Okay, that's how they behave. But what kind of combination is this? What kind of combination is this? Is it mudaf mudaf ilayh? No, it is no more mudaf mudaf ilayh. Now this combination is jar majroor, because any ism that comes after harfu jar is that combination is called jar majroor. It is no more mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay, so remember this. So this is the rule. Remember this as a rule, that when ism is attached to a pronoun, then you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. But when harfu jar is attached to the pronoun, then you get jar majroor. Okay, when harfu jar gets attached to the pronoun, then you get jar majroor. Okay, so again, this is an example. Min is a harfu jar. And if I attach who to that, it becomes minhu. Okay, from him, minhu. Now here I'm not saying minhi, okay, because noon sakin is there, I can easily say minhu. Okay, minhu. Now who is what? It is in the state of jar. Why it is in the state of jar? What is the reason for that? Because it is because of this harfu jar. Because of this harfu jar. Okay, that's the reason for it. So this becomes a combination of jar majroor. So this is the rule. When Dhamair joins harfu jar, you get jar majroor. When Dhamair joins harfu jar, you get jar majroor. What was the first rule? When the ism joins, when the ism, when the Dhamair joins the ism, you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. And when Dhamair joins the harfu jar, then you get jar majroor. So this is something you have to remember. So again, you can do the practice, another one with min. If anyone is interested, please flag your hands. Those who would like to say with min. Okay, Siraj.
Minhi.
No. Why you are making? Because who is what? Who is mabni? Though it is in the state of jar, but it will remain as who only. Now, only for easy reading, we are changing it to he at certain places. When there is a ya sakin coming before it, or when there is an alphabet coming with kasra before it, that time we are changing its sign. Okay, that is something you have to remember. Otherwise, in other situation, you will say who only. Okay.
Minhu.
Minhu.
Minhuma.
Very
Minhum.
good. Minhum.
Minha.
Minha. What is the meaning of minha?
From her.
From her. Very good.
Minhuma.
Hmm?
Minhunna.
Good. Next.
Minka.
Yeah. What is the meaning of minka?
From you.
Okay. Next.
Minkuma. Minkum.
Yeah.
Minki. Minkuma. Minkunna.
Minkunna. What is the meaning of minkunna?
From all of you, female.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah.
Minni.
Minni.
Minna.
Minna. Minni. Minna. Okay. So it's very simple. So you have learned two things today. When Dhamair attaches to ism, you get mudaf mudaf ilayh. When Dhamair attaches to harfu jar, you get jar majroor. So do the practice for more harfu jar, an, ala, ila. Okay, you can do practices for this. Attach them to the Dhamair and do the practice. The meaning of an I have given here for your knowledge, because an has not come until now. So just for the sake of that, I have written here the meaning of that, about. Okay, that's an. So with lot of interruptions, I would like to pause this class today because time is up now. Unfortunately, we didn't have a good network today. Inshallah, I hope tomorrow we will be able to continue the class smoothly. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.